This is CBS 47 Eyewitness News.
All right, United Way of Fresno and Madera partnering with Listos California to provide the emergency preparedness training right here in Fresno County. And here to tell us all about it, Lindsay Callahan and Rico Peralta from United Way. Thank you both for being here so bright and early with us this morning.
Happy to be here.
Thanks for having us.
Of course, we were just chatting about this, and this is so important, and it goes back to a grant, right? Kind of, that's where it started?
Right. So the Governor Newsom and the state legislature really saw fit that we need to prepare Californians for disaster. And so they invested $50 million. And the Central Valley is one of the places where they were really intentional about making a concerted investment, which we're really appreciative of because we want our citizens to be ready.
Absolutely. And the focus, it's kind of narrowed in, right, on certain areas that maybe wouldn't hear that message. Is that accurate to say?
We're really trying to create a culture of resilience, and what the state legislature and the governor has invested in is 24 counties that are most at risk, and really targeting the most vulnerable segments of each of the counties, looking at the elderly, looking at the disabled, looking at folks that are linguistically isolated or living in rural areas. These are the folks that are most affected when emergencies or disasters strike.
Okay, and listos, of course, in Spanish means
ready.
There you go. So, I mean, it's kind of in the name.
It is.
We have seen in our state, we've had our share of disasters. You know, we've seen it. Why is this so important?
Right, and that's exactly why it's so important. We've seen such an uptick in disasters. We look at, and if you look at the wildfires that are happening in Australia right now, they're just so devastating. This is your call to action. We all need to get ready. We all need to do everything that we can to be ready for a disaster, because we just don't know when it's going to happen.
Sure, you just never know. And when and where can people, this sounds amazing, when and where can they take part and take advantage of this training?
Well, to learn more about the campaign, they can visit listoscalifornia.org if they want to find out information about trainings that are happening in their area, or if they perhaps want to volunteer to be a part of the campaign and the outreach and education that's going to take place. But we would also encourage your viewers, maybe before the segment even ends, is so few of our families are registered on our countywide emergency alert system. So if they were to visit calalerts.org, calalerts.org is where they can register to get those emergency alerts that would come in a very timely way about national or local emergencies that are taking place. And every second counts when an emergency strikes.
This is fabulous advice. We're going to clip this to our website as well. Thank you both for being here again. Really appreciate it. And we will have this online at yourcentralvalley.com for you to find more. All right, it's